Indeed, we're going to do a full heroic clear just to make sure that everybody's all 7 tier pieced up by the way that people roll, so we'll get that smashed out.
7.
Yeah.
Feel free, please.
Okay, can anyone hear me? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you, Lars.
Nope.
Oh. No, well, this microphone has a life of its own.
So it turns out to update my add-ons, I now need to link my Twitch account or something? Meaning I need to make a new... Okay, what?
Yeah, that happened
Yeah,
a while
they
ago. I've been struggling to update my LVI for some reason though. Can't seem to find my WoW exe, which is very bizarre.
Well, the whole website is being rebuilt for LPY.
Ah, that's probably why.
Someone got unauthorized access to the website and removed everything, even the backups.
Ooh.
Wait,
That-
so LBY is just moving to Curse now or what?
No, they still don't want to do that. They're just rebuilding their own website.
Ah.
Alright, thank you very much for the cauldrons tonight. Is that
Bungie,
Morse code?
what are you
Hey,
doing?
dude. Well, I suppose it's a step up from speaking underwater.
Hello, guys.
Yeah, thank
Hello.
God Anasar. Thank God Anasar hasn't spoken yet.
Ooh, there we go.
Hello?
Shit.
Aerosource, did you want to go over a couple of things, dude?
Yeah. So, you probably noticed last week my loot distribution seat was actually seat, and okay, I spent some time to fix some of the add-on choices. So, I added the usual best slot, major upgrade, minor upgrade, and off-spec about normal items. And about tire pieces, we now have 4-piece, 2-piece. I added the option of a 3rd piece so that someone that wants to go to 4-piece, he or she can make us know that he wants to go to 4-piece and he doesn't have 4-piece at the moment, because the other piece option was a bit, you know, it didn't say much. We have an option of extra piece, which means that you already have 4-piece and you want the 5th or the 6th, because it makes some things better to your gear. And we have the upgrade to an existing piece if you want to bet for a workhorse or something like that. I just want to make clear that we work as a team and that there is no point, you know, a bit exaggerate about how good the item is, because you want to take it, because it's high the item level and you like it and all that. It's better that than, you know, we all get our fair share, and I think that the past weeks we have, you know, a bit a lot of increase actually in item level, and you can see that now DPS, so we're doing good. That's all for me.
Thank you very much, buddy. Don't give him...
Sorry. Also, if you go into the interface menu and to the add-ons section, to the loot castle there, you can actually set all the officers so they can see the rules and stuff.
I did.
Okay, cool.
Did everybody take flash from the cauldron? Yeah.
Then who's not can take a second.
I'm not in the raid, but I guess I can use my own.
What? Why am I not in the raid?
I'm updating add-ons. I had to
Yeah, but the
Look at
cauldron was up for ages now.
Well,
And I've been trying to fix these things for...
you start at quarter 2 anyway, so... That is your penance.
I apologize.
No worries, no worries, no worries.
I didn't think it would take so long just to like make an account.
No, I know, mate. No worries. Gonna try and make Wednesdays, especially farm night, a little bit more relaxed, because we've got this all on farm now. It's pretty easy. I know we've got some new guys, and we'll just, you know, please just shout out if you don't know how we're doing something, you want us to go over the tactics, then there's no harm in just saying, you know, how exactly do you do this one, because we know there's a million different ways of doing it. But let's take a little bit more of a laid back, but still burn through these bosses and get them done. And let's have a little bit of fun about it.
Really? Really, Flex?
Really.
Guys, also I'd like to ask you if someone is a bit disappointed about tire pieces distribution. For example, I know that the Soviet has actually nothing, I think one piece, and he really needs the two piece, and I know that I don't have a four piece. Someone else that wants to say that doesn't have four piece, he really needs the four piece and doesn't have it now.
Eresos, how we usually do it is, I don't know if anybody explained it to you, but 2-piece and 4-piece always go first. So if somebody rolls for a 2-piece and somebody rolls for a 3-piece or a 5-piece or whatever, the 2-piece will always go first.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, I just want to know if someone is a bit disappointed about his tire piece loot. I inspected most of the team. I see that almost everyone has a 4-piece. That's why I say it. Maybe someone doesn't have it.
And also, just on that one, I don't know if anybody changes their gear before they log out just to creep up on the item level board like I do every now and again. If at the end of tonight, can you keep in your default talent build, I suppose, for say a multi-target fight, and then just keep the gear that you've got on that you would use for raid just for tonight, so that I can take a quick look through as well, and we'll just get a little bit better look. Razo, where the fuck are you?
Medacus, I am not sure. I may be dreaming this. I think that in Warcraft's in the logs you can see the gear that people have equipped.
What,
I
for
just
the
don't
log
know
for
if
each
it
fight?
is, reliable about the item level.
Okay,
I'm not sure about that.
I'll look up on
Yeah,
that
but you
one.
can also see an Exorcist.
But Exorcist, yeah, you need to save it, because if you want to work on that after the raid,
Yeah.
people are not
Ah,
you
cool.
cannot see.
Alrighty then.
For your information, I asked for a summon because you knew my loading screens.
And to your information, because you are in a damn loading screen.
Well, except for I asked like 2 minutes ago. And
Yeah,
now
the
I'm
raid
done.
started 8 minutes ago.
Exactly.
But on the bright side, Razo, is your weak aura now fully updated?
My single week or
Brilliant.
I'm about 75% through, and this is where the loading screen stops. Yay. This is actually painful. This is genuinely painful.
Not only painful, it's kind of annoying.
Yep.
Sex,
we
did you
can't
say
come
that
here.
you've got a Guardian OS?
You what?
Oh, the bar's moving. It heard you.
Oh yeah, there we go.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
He'll fucking appear now, won't he?
Genuinely though, sorry about that.
Weren't we supposed to have a paladin healer trialing as well?
Yes, I didn't get time to speak to him. I know Eresos did, and I've been spamming him all afternoon, but I've not heard anything back from him. So I know it was going to be pretty short notice to get him in, which would have been nice, but no, he's not on at the moment.
What's up with breathing on the mic there?
Zex, sort out your sensitivity, please, bud, while we're waiting for... oh, he's here. Go down to the user settings at the bottom of Discord, voice, and then change your automatic determine input sensitivity up, please, buddy.
Or you pushed it up.
Yeah, I also heard it like that.
Let's hope that sex tonight is good. Yay!
We are here looking at Gorath. Let's
Hey.
not. Let's not develop that subject.
What?
No,
Yeah,
we,
the
I already got
microphone
flowers.
continue to... Yeah, microphone is still open.
flask up, please. You're on. Cheers, mate.
You're on? Do you have food, sir? Oh, you do. What the hell?
It wasn't fast, but
Ooh. Okay, fine.
Well, int declined. Int declined.
wait,
Cancel. Cancel. Cancel.
wait.
Cancel. 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 Cancel.
I am
Cancel.
just messing up so much. Great first impressions. Great first impressions.
ain't you ready?
Yeah.
Guys, come on.
Well, if he isn't there by the pool, he can just stay there.
Finally beat him on DPS.
Sindel, I want to see you below the tanks on DPS, please.
I will try to. But I do rotation with left hand, so the issue is really about dying. Or maybe even killing people.
Well, it'll be good for our logs anyway. Do it like we did in Mythic. Get away, get away, get away. Let's keep it fresh in our minds, because I might even get back in here tonight. If I can whip you guys hard enough.
Ah, fuck, didn't change my gear.
You're still in your roleplay gear?
Yeah, pretty purple dress.
Still wearing Kratos. And then I'm not wearing my ring?
So Zex, tell us something about yourself, dude. Where was you raiding last time?
Last time I raided, last week, I guess.
Was that a pug?
Yep.
Nice, filthy pugs.
What's your progression so far?
7, 9.
Yeah, getting up to the pug killer fallen avatar. I'll do it.
I haven't tried it yet on Heroic.
You're forgetting the most important
Yeah.
question. Does your family donate porn?
That is an important question.
Let's not ease him into it. Let's just jump straight into it, shall we, guys?
You want to know about my porn?
No, I want to know about your family's form. That's something.
You're talking
You'll
about this with
know.
respect.
The reason we ask is because Resurreno has family that downloads porn when it's 10 server time.
Whoa. Let's not jump to conclusions here. We don't know whether they're downloading or uploading, so we're not gonna.
That's serious.
Oh guys, I might have died a bit. Can you please rest me?
Yep, sure. Oh,
Ah, okay.
throw the res out.
Thanks for trying to help, Eddie.
I don't know where you
Sure.
are. Where are you? Oh, you're back there.
I'm all, yeah, I got thrown all the way into the lava.
Jesus.
Thank you.
Get the loot bits done and dusted, and then move on to trash dudes and dudettes. But if you've got something on the list that you're going to choose, do make sure you take a moment or two and really think about it. There's no point losing out on a boss loot if it's not really something you're gonna wear or actually need. An aerosos, no rush there, buddy. Alright, alright, alright. This is going to go slightly different because we're going to do it as if we're thinking about Mythic a little bit here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the notes up in just 1 second. Bear with. Loot done. Nice. Okay.
Yeah, we got piece for this and some. Abby, I give it to you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just give them
everything
straight
that needs to
up.
be disenchanted, just give it to me because I like just getting stuff for boss or not eligible or whatever.
Oh yeah, I also got 2 PVs that we haven't rolled yet. And yeah, by the way, all the PVs now will be going to Essos. As you will be doing the master loop. I can just give you these 2. If you
I
want
think
to
that
hold them.
he's just planning to sell them and then go live to the Bahamas. At Medacus Raid.
Have you seen the picture that he sent? He basically lives in the Bahamas already.
Then maybe he's planning to go live to Antarctica.
Raze, you can also use the add-on to give me loot even if I didn't roll for it.
Yeah, I can just choose Abby and give it to her.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, how do I start the add-on for the BOE?
You have to slash. Let's see. Okay, so it's slash RC space add space and then just shift click the item. That should open up a window with it. Just to do it once for each item and then yeah, start it.
Okay, dudes. Let me close that down. While that's going out, the change from heroic to mythic is fairly minute. It's pretty much exactly the same. The only difference is anyone that can AoE is going to be massive amounts of AoE. And I'm also going to need to know at some point what sort of slows you got, like Fluxion in your tar pit thing or whatever it's called. Zona in the grip. And any other sort of slows like that, maybe Ring of Frost.
Yeah, Frost Mages do. Blizzard. Yeah, every single ability.
Yep.
Yeah, everything you slows the target.
Brilliant. Okay, that's good to know. What's going to happen? Tanks, that green marker is for the split distance. We're going to be stacking where the bosses are now for the cleave damage, and when we need to split, we need to make sure that we give a whole ton of extra room and pull Artigan away as far as that green marker there. So if you're both happy with that, Artigan, when he does his bone saw, it cannot go really within this outer circle where the green is. We really need to make sure that that doesn't happen. So switchovers need to be fairly shit hot, really. When it comes to switchovers, there's going to be the two ways of doing it. We're going to do Razo plus bomb to begin with the top 4 DPS on the meters, on the corruption meters. They're all going to go in. Once DPS have dropped all of their stacks down, we're going to call for the next. When it starts creeping up and then they've been in there and there's enough balls in there, all 4 DPS are going to leave at once, and they're all going to come out. When you all come out, I would like you all to just initially run to the purple marker, wait there for a sec, and then just go back to whatever you're doing. The reason we're doing that is because when we go to Mythic, it's going to spawn ads whenever you come out, and we want to get into the force of habit that when everyone comes out, they all go to purple, so that all the ads will then go into one direction. We can cleave them down and get that done. Once everybody's out, we're going to spend a second or two, depending on the amount of corruption that we've got, and then Loz and Erosos plus the next 4 top DPS are going to go in. If Loz and if Razo and Bomb go in, and they need to stay in there a little bit longer, and we cycle through the DPS, then Bomb could come out, Med could go back in, and then when it's the tank switch, Loz and Erosos will go in, and then Erosos can come out, Spirit could go in if he needs to drop his corruption, and we're basically going to be cycling. We're going to try to line it up so that the tanks and the DPS come out at the same time, but if it turns out, because I think the tanks stay in there a lot longer, it's just going to be the next top 4 DPS, if that all makes sense. It's a little bit complicated because it's a lot of management, and I've not put the interrupt rotation up on there. Let's just go through. Who have we got? Trem, Zonu, you're on. I'm gonna pick Sindel, Bungie, that one Rogue, Jeff. That's going to be the base of the interrupt rotation, but I would like to leave it up to you guys to just try to sort that out. Really, if you guys are in, make sure the next person is just picking it up and just call out that you're inside. Because if we can get that smooth and make sure that we're not getting unneeded corruption out, it's going to make it smoother when we walk in here on Mythic. Still swapping at 75. Yeah, sure. You can just shout out on Discord, Laws. It's cool. And I know that DPS are probably going to drop all of their stacks. So, you know, when you're in the cage, pick up your balls, get as much damage out as you can, and then stand back away from the boss. If you can see that everyone is, everyone's got their stuff, then just start jumping out. Somebody in there call it, and just come back out as a group. And then we'll switch through, but I don't really know how to micromanage it within the cage at the moment while being outside the cage, so we're just gonna have to do a little bit of testing to see what it's like. So bear with for this one, guys.
Just to confirm,
yep.
You do not want me going in on pull then? You want me staying in and waiting for that group?
Yes, we'll wait until it's about the 50% corruption mark, and then we'll start rotating around. But there always needs to be a tank on the inside, if that's cool with you, at the 50% mark.
So you do want me in there, or you don't want me in there?
If we can get you in from when either tank is at like the 50% corruption mark, or if one of the DPS are going, I'll call it, and we'll just see how it goes from not tanking in there from the beginning. Unless you would suggest otherwise.
The only reason to stay in there is to get the orbs rolling, and there aren't really that many. Maybe get like 3.
Yeah.
4 or 5 people going in, that's not going to do much.
Yeah, that's it. And what I'm trying to aim for, because I know sometimes it's a case of getting in there as quick as you can and then getting yourself out as quick as you can. The 4 DPS that go in are going to be in for a lot longer this time. So try to withhold that instant reaction to collect the orbs and then jump straight back out. Get in there, help each other out, get a load of orbs, drop your corruption, and then sort of stand back, and then everybody leaves at once. So it's going to be slower rotations, but it's going to be more chunky, really. So let's just give it a go and see how that plans out, and then I can look at where all the holes are.
bit early, guys.
Someone got the first. I don't have it.
Dispel maybe.
I got the next.
Okay, Razo and Bomb go in, plus Ebby, Zex, and Int, and Euron. Zex, you need to go in, dude.
I got the next.
Just work between yourself, make sure that everybody's cleared their corruption. Run to the back of the room if you have, so we know. And we need to swap everybody out.
DPS, get your bells, get out quick.
Loz and Erosos in.
Tank coming out. I got him.
I got the next.
I'll take next.
Erosos in.
I'm in.
Nice.
Switch to school.
Fluxian, Azovius, Wraith.
Another inside.
Someone's going in.
Need to swap.
Need a swap, okay. Razo and Med going in. Plus that one Rogue, Marrow, Sindel, Jeff.
Someone take them.
Keep hitting the boss. If all the corruption's gone. If all the corruption's done, then DPS jump out.
Boss round 50, wanna swap?
You swap?
Okay, DPS, get out quick.
Loz and Sparrow go in.
Wait a sec, wait a sec, wait a sec.
There.
DPS, get out, please.
Bungie, Ebby, Int.
Dispel marrow, dispel marrow.
Oh. I'm
A
already
few
inside
tanks
that.
inside, tanks inside.
Ah, that is pretty boss.
Someone take them. I'm taking.
We have a butler. Fulton School.
Okay, all DPS that are in at the minute, if they come out. Wraith, Azovius, Zonu.
Someone get.
Also, we can swap.
You get out, guys. You coming out?
Razo and Bomb coming in. Plus Zex, Int, Zonu.
Where I am.
I got the next.
Bomb, can you swap for me?
Yeah.
Cheers, mate. Bungie, Ebby. No, Bungie. Euron, Ebby, that one Rogue in, please. It's horrible, isn't it? It's absolutely horrible. I think what we're going to need to do on that one is get a better interrupt order going. It was pretty good all the way through, but if one of those get through, it's a lot of corruption, and then it spirals. Also, maybe having 5 DPS going in, and that may have to be the responsibility of the DPS. If you're top of the chart, then you need to go in. There's also no issues with sitting with 100% on the outside, even for like sort of 10-15 seconds, because it's all about the ad control. But we got it down.
I'd like to say that when I was in the cage there were times when you were called to go out. Some people, I didn't notice who it was, but they just kind of stayed in.
Yeah, it's
like there were orbs beside them and they weren't moving to them.
Yeah, that may have been the case that they've already dropped their corruption, was waiting for everyone to come out at once, because it's everybody getting out at once is the really important thing.
Get to
The
the
thing is
next
that they were just a couple stragglers. Like
Okay.
people go out, there was just 1 or 2 people who just stayed
Right.
there, not
Okay.
collecting orbs, and that caused 2 tanks to go into the cage because one was max on corruption. 'Cause
Yeah.
they can't go out without you guys going out, or else you guys get hit by the bus thing.
Yep.
I don't have a single tier piece yet. Do I pick extra piece?
Aerosos?
Well, okay, yeah. Well, I made these options because I know that everyone has at least 1 piece, but yeah, okay, I understand.
Razo, could you explain your biz choice there, please?
For, as I put in the notes, for my damage build on Prot, it is best. The haste is fantastic for me, and the stacking strength only comes off when you're at 50%. So apart from progress bosses, that would be fantastic.
So it's not biz.
Well, it is this for the damage build that I have. I have 2 builds on Protection Paladin.
And which one would you use for progression?
I'll use my survival build.
Okay, cool.
Guys, you should get to the next boss because the rear ad is it.
Just slow down the DPS, by the way, if everyone is not.
Please slow down, I'm not there yet.
Heal those in the bubbles, come on. Or not. Kill those, release those in the water bubbles, guys.
At the back.
the paladin.
Wait for it, wait for it. Let's drag his ass down here. Hello!
Hello.
Hello.
I think first he has to configure his microphone or something. Hello.
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Welcome, Holy Josh, the Holy Paladin that are like freaking gold dust at the moment. So I know that it was very short notice from you putting in an application and being, I reckon, just spam bombarded, I believe, by Erosos. But thank you for joining, and I do hope the trial goes well for you, buddy.
Thank you. I was just stuck in traffic with no dart for the tunnel. It was a nightmare.
We've got a couple of other new trials here as well. So he was just saying, what's the progression in here at the moment?
8 of 9.
8 and 9, sweet. Cool. Just give us a shout if you're not entirely sure on how we're doing things, because I know we do it a little bit wacky. So if there's anything that you need to shout about, just give us a little shout on Discord and we'll be happy to go through it, buddy. You just make sure you're all flask and fed now, mate.
Yeah, all done. Already rushed into Eiffel.
Nice. Alright then, dude.
Do we have a feast? Or do we...
If I just,
I can put down a feast.
just throw that out to see what...
How many people have to eat?
I've got the 300 food, I got the
6.
face one.
There's a feast down there. For Zex and Holy Josh, who haven't done this with before, we put the markers down there. The boss stands in the middle. Don't stand on the markers unless you're soaking unchecked rage. All the pools can go in between if you don't move out of, in time. Just make sure that those markers are completely clean during the draw-in phase for the drenching. Make sure aqueous burst.
That's one. And just say Josh, it's easier.
Yeah, no worries.
What, you're not holy?
It just states the obvious is the name, doesn't it? You know, I've had it playing since then.
Best kind of ice cream.
Okay, everyone's here. Let's go.
Double ball. 7, 7, 6, 6.
Yeah, stay there, you're on. First soak's going to be on purple. 80, 85, 90. Stack up now, please. And back out. Next soak's going to be spinning around to blue. 85, 90. Start stacking up now. And back out. Going back on blue, 95, stack up now. Oops, not going to happen, is it? My bad.
Spread up. Turn baitable, baitable.
Move to the other end of the room.
Stay away from red now. That's going to be our stack point. 85, 90, stack up on red. And away from red. Back on red, 85, 90. Stacking. And back out away from red. $75.80, we've got the overlap. Going back onto red.
Stay out of beta pool.
And jump back to the other side. First stack if we go blue. 85, 90, 95 stack and blue. Spread back out. Back on blue, 85, 90, 95 stack. Spread back out.
Just finish the book.
Mistress.
Oh.
We always do Mistress first, don't we?
Yeah, I'm confused, I don't know why.
I'm really happy the world boss isn't here anymore.
I know, that thing was horrible, wasn't it? Got some tanks, healers, and DPS if you want to carry on there. Let's get this. On the bright side, I don't think he was the only one.
This is why I was facing the boss, so I also let you have a way.
I'm coming, Brad.
Fighting with a tank for me on that last one.
Say again?
So I was fighting with the warrior tank on the meter, I was like being outdone by a warrior.
Oh yeah, you wait until we get to Fallen Avatar. You can't even fucking catch him. It's ridiculous. He's a better healer than he is a tank, so I won't worry. And he can't say anything because his missus is right behind him at the minute, so you know he's just raging on his own. There'll be some angry chat coming up in a minute.
Spyro and that one roll. Can you do a quick roll? Ooh, that was close.
But no cigar.
Well, considering Spyro has just 880, that one won't. Do you want to pass the item for him?
Oh, if he's got 880, then yeah, I give it to him.
Yeah, cool.
Cheers for that, dude. On the bright side, you didn't use up one of your 100 rolls.
I think we should kick this Holy Paladin. He's
No,
useless.
that's why I stand at the back normally. Yeah, I don't get bothered, but no, you pull it down this way.
yeah.
That's the whole reason you stand down the bottom.
No, we can't remove everyone who dies in trash. We wouldn't have a team left. And you know it. Or we are still who would be gone from the team a long time ago then.
Oh, come on. The slippery fingers of this mage. How many times have you pulled?
Just 2.
Per
On the
night.
first one. Does anyone have a haste gem on them?
Let's see how many people.
Somebody sneezes up.
Not me.
She is a lion, I tell you.
Yeah, but how do you call small trees? Sproutlings?
Saplings.
Saplings!
I like
yeah,
to
that's it.
I like to call them my midgets or my minions.
Yeah, minions is best.
Yeah.
Just
A tree doesn't have minions.
Oh, we already?
Sorry, I'm trying to kick them out to the pub, but they just won't go. Cool.
Do you do this differently or?
No, main thing is try to stay close to the tanks when it comes to the splash. I'll be calling out when to separate for the soak-in. We tend to have one to the left, one to the middle, one to the right, and then I'll call it out. Spread out, stand still, soak it, and you just get into the closest line you can. Other than that, it's pretty much just normal tactics. For trials, just stay alive and pump out whatever you can.
You're on seriously? Sorry guys, you're on seriously? No, no, especially not like that, no. Take your own food, please.
Ooh, Ruby, did you bring pepper?
Yes, of course!
Do you still have Aurora in there on guild? Pixie Power on Battle Tag?
Yes, I do.
So when we leave, huh?
Alright, we all ready? Try to bring some top-notch food next time, Josh.
Shall we go as this then?
Yes, please, mate.
Go.
We do use feast, but not for 5 people. That's too expensive.
No.
Where are the poor people?
And could we please stop with the ninja balls? 'Cause it's 2 already on bosses today.
2 out of 3. I'm surprised. You're either slacking or you're just missed it. Let's make sure we don't go too ham on these ads. You monster deeps. Spread
It's
out.
the second pack.
Spread out.
Hold on.
Hold still. Stack up. Ooh. Gotta make sure you're looking for your debuff. Soak, spread out, spread out, spread out. 3 lines, 3 lines, 3 lines. Hold still. Stack. Oh gee, that's gotta be a lot quicker, dude. Trying to set an example here. Spread out, spread out, spread out, spread out. 3 lines, 3 lines. Hold still. Stack up. Crushing Rave. Make sure we go with the tank, whichever way he's going. Get ready to get some ink. Get it in his face.
Oh shit. Just a little bit too far.
Crush and Rave, make sure we go with the tank. Hydra shot, spread out, stand still, stack up. Better. Oh, run away from that.
Oh, that's shit, that one.
Brutal.
Bad position, that one.
Yeah, we got somebody in the raid that doesn't pray to RNGesus.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm here just for food.
Wipe it up, dudes. Let's we'll get back on it.
That was a bad sport.
Yeah, just a
Don't
nasty
release,
bit of
do
orange.
not release, do not
Not
release.
released. I'm a plunker.
Not the only one.
Went into prowl. Hopefully, no one noticed me. You're on. Guess what? You get a feast now, bud.
Got a repair bot up.
Thank you.
Everyone repair, please.
When Laura comes on, she's gonna see a shot me in the guild. In a good way, she's all they're hanging fast.
I thought Laura left you.
Did she leave? I don't know, I expect me wrong.
Did she?
Yeah, a couple weeks ago.
I know she's not playing. I believe she's still in on social.
Oh yeah, but she left with her hunter, I believe.
Last I knew she's kind of made, she can be, she's like lovely and everything, she can be a bit strong at times.
Oh my god, where's the feast? In my bags. I'm trying to find it, you're on. Be patient.
Abby, Can I get a feast?
Yes, you can. Here it is.
Make sure everyone eats up. Right, if you're not praying to RNGesus, you need to think about what you're doing, because that last one was on you, so let's give this another go. Let's get this smashed out. Thank you.
And do not poke before the tank.
Apparently tank's got RNG, heart strike times what we need to.
I know we got a lot of healers, but let's try not to use them. Make sure that we're all spread out, keeping an eye on our debuffs. Spread out now. Spread out, spread out, spread out. Hold still. Soak. It doesn't need to be perfect 45-degree angles, but just as long as we know there's a middle and a left and a right. Move out, move out, move out, move out, move out. 3 lines, hold still. Stack up. Trank. Move out. Nice, hold still. Stack up. Much better, super clean. Caution raise, make sure we go with the tank. And don't hug the wall.
That's a bit better.
Much better. Spread out, hold still, stack. Super sexy. Make sure we're following the tanks. Move, 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 move. Hold still. Stack up. That's why we followed the tank. Good job on them all. If you haven't got the debuff, pick up a couple of these ink pods. Spread out. Hold still. Stack up. Nice. Spread out. Hold still. Stack. Bit of a clutch one in the middle there, wasn't it? Look at where the tanks are going. Pick a side, pick a side, pick a side. And back to mid. Spread out, stand still, soak. You've got 2 in front of each other there. Someone's not looking at their debuffs. Crushing wave, look at where the tank is. Go with him. Spread out. Stand still. Stack.
Get these ads in quick. Ooh, clutch.
That's the way we like it, man.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Crushing wave, look at where the tank is. Go the same side as him. Spread out. Stand still. Stack. Get away from the edge. That was brutal today. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Loot's been sorted. Let's go.
Come on, Trinket.
Wild.
Oh.
You did it?
But I got the tier lights, so that's
Oh, nice.
the other person's slot, so that's good enough.
Before we go on again, it's that time again. Dodge traps. Are we all aware of where the traps are? Because somebody will sit out of a boss kill if they walk over the trap.
I think I can see it more clearly if NSR just steps in them.
Yeah, Anasar, just take it from the team twice. Just for the new guys, there's purple traps on the floor that if you walk over it, activates an ad. If it comes to the point that you're not able, even with me saying, do not step on the trap. If you step on the trap, then as a forfeit, you'll miss out one of the bosses that we do, and you'll miss out on that loot bit. So we'll run up to it, and I'll even point it out. I'll even put a marker on it. I think if I've pointed it out, put a marker on it, give you a warning, and you still run into it, then there is something severely wrong.
I'll try to.
Marduk stepped on one last week and he's still not in the raid. So, you know, just bear that in mind.
You should give people an electrical shock. That would work.
See, we're in the type of game though, Sindel, that I really think that people would take an electric shock just for the chance of more loot.
Obviously.
Who wouldn't?
And we're not kicking cats, we're only kicking you.
Or NSR.
Everyone see the blue marker?
Maybe if you meow.
Because I don't want to be too harsh on people, but there is a big purple pool with a blue marker on it. Do not step in it. Do not step close to it.
What happens if one of the tanks step on it?
Then Trem gets to tank.
Then the DPS is punished.
What happens if Trem steps on it as well?
Just commit suicide then?
I heard mages are great tanks. I don't care.
We're going to get to a point where it's only going to be 2 people and a warlock and everyone's going to be like, I'll just take the summon actually.
If that happens, we make a vote, and the people who the person who is most voted has to tank. So say if we vote Fluxion.
Yeah, mage tank for the win.
Not
Stillwall, that'd be easy.
Yeah, he'll send Stillwall to do the dirty work.
Thanks, can't even match his thoughts.
Guys, did you just see what Turks received?
Yeah,
What?
5.
No.
Jesus.
Not 55 relic.
This is coming from the guy that I think is ninth druid in the world.
Not stand up blue or you're going to be cleaved to death.
Let's see one more bus to go.
No trap in here?
And let's see one more bus to cross the trap to see if they get.
Oh my god,
man.
we're so awesome tonight, guys.
Still one more trap.
Let's have a party and celebrate that.
Honestly,
Well, we can only hope.
it's a big difference. Every week, every single trap has gone off. So we can still progress in heroic. So this is really good.
Don't jinx it.
Don't see how the last week we skipped the first one until I died and...
No, Marduk got
back
kicked,
to-
didn't he? Marduk got kicked, and you took one. And all it took was just severe threatening. So I'm really impressed, guys. At least I now know what motivates you.
Yeah, it's mod style.
Give me a second, please. I need to swap talents again for this.
I will bring the notes up for this one. There are only going to be a maximum of three eclipses, and with our DPS we should be able to do that in 2. So if you just bear that in mind with the embrace rotation there, dude.
What about healing cooldowns? What are you doing that one?
That's what Erosos is, the healing co-ward leader. He will go through and basically write that up now. Have you got Exorcist raid tools?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, just make sure that's open and then enable the note, and you should see a bunch of badly prepped notes appearing on your screen, and Erosos will go through and just get that.
Click on raid cooldowns, or just on notes. Oh, that's notes. Yeah, that's it. Sorry.
Yeah. No, and then you see top right enable, and that should just open up now. You got something like raid cooldown, embrace the eclipse, and Erosos will just be going through and doing his bits and pieces there now.
Cool. So just the fact that I haven't actually used it, like all the raid cooldowns.
Yeah, sure, no worries. It's all part of getting used to it tonight, mate, so I wouldn't worry about the numbers you do or whatever, just get used to how we roll and the way we do things.
I quite like the fact that I've been beat by the tanks.
It's less for us to do. We basically just get carried through these raiders, healers, you know what I mean? It's just the tanks that do it. So, Scourge.
Avatar, that's what I love.
Yeah, 700k, you bastard. I need to take it off just so that we can parse just once, mate. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so the notes are up. There's very much doubt there's going to be a third one. Fingers crossed. And also, Sindel, can you perform your Word of Glory trick for me so I can check the numbers? Is that cool, Sindel?
No cauldron, right?
And we'll put another one down. Okay. Word of Glory. Okay. Which is easier for you, to pop wings during the first one, or Sindel?
Sorry?
The Word of Glory trick. I'm gonna need to gimp your DPS slightly. Are you able to use wings on the first one? The first eclipse with your Word of Glory.
Yeah, I can.
Sorry, I know you're gonna hate that.
Yeah, I'll just have to wait. It's okay.
I don't know what the timer is off the top of my head, but I will take a look at that and try and light. Is it a 3-minute cooldown for your wings or 2?
It's 2 minutes.
2 minutes, okay. And I will get the details of timings and take a look at the numbers. Thank you very much, Nidal. Cauldron is up.
So you want me to pop wings and use a Word of Glory on myself?
Word of Glory is going to yourself and 5 others, and you got 2 charges. So if you can spunk pretty much both of your charges on everyone during the eclipse on the first one with wings, but also on the second one, can you double Word of Glory again outside of wings?
I will try to.
Thank you. Even if you don't do any damage, it's I just need to.
It's a major DPS loss, but I'm okay to try it. It's okay.
Thank you.
I'm only single-handed today, so I mean.
Alright. Ah.
Some people not taking their flask or...
Those don't have alchemy, drink a flask and take a second one.
shall I put up a button?
Yeah, I can't click on it for some reason.
It's because
It's gone. There we go.
was no intuitive wasn't talking about it.
Okay, ready to go, guys.
You call out new clips, someone's using cooldown and stuff.
You're on the second one.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
Get an actual tank pool this time?
Steel Wolf. he's kind of a third tank at the moment.
Yeah, he's allowed. The only thing mechanically wise to keep an eye out for is make sure that you don't go over sort of 10 stacks on this.
And if you get the volley on you, move out.
Incorporeal shot in between. This is Erasos and Spiro, and Sindel.
I didn't see the arrow on that informed world, but
It was on me.
yeah, I saw the arrow on top of your head, but I couldn't see like the beam.
No, I didn't see the beam either. I didn't know where to move, so I just walked backwards, hoping that it would go through melee, but apparently it didn't.
You were still right next to the caster of it, so that's fine.
This is the second one. This is Meds and Holy Josh.
Watch your feet, watch your feet.
And spread out.
I popped my wings. I shouldn't.
No worries.
When is the show coming up?
That should be the last one now. Because we got insane deeps.
We do?
Oh, there is a third one. Okay. Bomb and Spiral.
Guys, watch out for the glaives, there's no point taking damage from them after.
Please move out with that.
Yeah, let's just keep it tight now. Incorporeal shot, get between, get between. Run it through tanks and melee. Nice.
What is the perch price? Let's see. I got it.
Guys, please move out with that. It silences everyone and damages them.
Incorporeal shot at me, coming through. And watch those glaives. Going back as well.
Yeah, guys, you're taking the glaive through the whole raid. Start watching out for the abilities, please. It's unnecessary.
A big glaive is the one that isn't aimed on a person. It's just
No, it's on a person. It targets a person.
no, the big one that comes through and shatters. That one is different. that one's one of like the eclipse thing. There's the one that's targeted, sure, but there's the second one that kind of, it's the big one that goes to the end of the room that splits into 3, and then those 3 split into 3. That one is aimed at a player. At least I don't think it is.
I think you might be right, but nonetheless, there's that first one that needs to be watched out for as well. Before everybody goes on again, there is another trap on the floor.
Right, question for healers, which is better out of these two to an upgrade for that trinket? I'm not entirely sure before I put a good on.
Nope, it's not.
Nope.
Kids, I've got.
Watch it, guys. Watch it.
I will put a marker down, just Nicky. Aerosos, what would you... oh, who's that?
Wow.
Zex!
Oh, you used the portal. No, you can't use the portal.
Figured.
It was a bit of a self-pick for the portals.
It was mean to put the portal there.
It was a trap on the trap.
Mr. Warlocks. No, but when you use the portal, you actually go through the... You actually go through the... Through the... place.
Clear space about it.
Aerosos,
Yeah,
was...
it's proven again. Never
You can
ever
never trust a Warlock.
Aerosos, what's the difference between a minor and a major upgrade?
Basically the item level, so how big an upgrade it is.
What did you say? Should I keep the trinkets I've got, or just put pass on that one?
I'd pass on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to do it like this in Nightfall, I guess. Yeah.
I only see where it gives like a critical strike increase, which is one of the most stats.
Yeah, if everyone could stack up for these wisps, I believe we share the damage they do when they die.
But what if I don't want to share damage with you?
Yeah, I'm quite happy just to leave him go. Oh, okay.
That's a very good idea.
Oh my god.
Believe I'm going off the recommendations of Xenophae. You can direct all complaints to him.
It wasn't Cinefay that told us to do it though, it was you.
Xenophae told me to do it.
Told you to do it!
Wait, he's whispering in my ear, he's going to kill them all.
He's not controlling you, Rosarino. I think he's
Isn't
not
Cinefay
controlling
a
you.
warlock as well?
Yes, which means that Rosarino is a... Tada! Demon.
What?
Still watch out for this trap, guys. Don't be that guy.
Yeah.
Or the girl.
New Warlock.
I will never trip it.
Famous, that's really famous last words.
And remember, guys, there is one over here.
Mine patrol. Never mind.
Oh man, it's stunned.
BOEs! BOEs! Think of the BOEs, boys!
You got
Oh, we saw like one?
No, but just think of them. We haven't got any, but
Yeah, they are on the tree
imaginary.
ground.
That imaginary BOE.
Yeah.
I just go onto the auction house every so often just to go. These are what you could get, but we don't. Mythical creatures.
Are you shopping?
I go to the auction house to see if they are on sale.
Everything's bought.
You know, at a discount.
Oh, we even got the ones in the middle. That's a good effort. There's a door on the other side of the room that we've never been to. Should we grab those two as well?
That's a shotgun back. Great idea.
Guys, if you get in the other realm, just take the damage buff and get ready to get out again. But do not stay where you take the buffs, but you'll spawn where the ads are. That's why all the ads are being pulled up on it.
I don't like this trash.
But just while we're here in the middle, though, good shout, Holy, just for shouting out on the relic there, dude. I know you don't want to walk in and be like, which trinket do I use? But I'd much rather we all got a good idea of what it is we need to pick up, and definitely not take a trinket that could be good for somebody else.
Yeah, that's what I didn't want to bid on it and then do someone else, you know what I mean? And then
Yeah.
put it in my bag.
You wouldn't though, because you're bottom of the pile. But the thought was there, and that's.
No, but you know what I mean? Hang on, that was a bit Essex then.
Guys, if you get the debuff, do not go into the group edit, please. This is the 7th or 8th time I've been up into Spirit Realm. I've literally lost the whole DPS buff because people keep walking into me. So stand still with it and move out of the group.
I think it
Stand
was
still or move out?
Move out,
Move
then
out.
stand still, in that order.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
No.
Hey, you're welcome.
Beat this up, eat up. Do you want the mages on the spirit side this time as well?
We changed it around last time, so everybody had a better idea of which side was which, and got a bit of a fuller understanding of the fight. We want melee on Loz's side, which is corporeal. No, the other way. We want ranged on corporeal, don't we? And you.
Do you want to rage outside then?
Yeah. Bomb bungee.
Very well.
I'll stay on the outside, please.
No.
Oh, no.
And want Marisol for Zovius, and I would like Sparrow. Do you have a res as a monk?
Not a bad.
No,
I don't.
Nope. Okay.
Forgot that we're talking.
Groups 1, 3, and 5 inside, please.
Cool cats allowed in here.
And we go spirit then, yeah?
Yes, please, mate. Dismissing Bungee.
Or do you want to just stay in the whole time and jump out, or...?
No, you stay in the whole time, even during Wailing Souls, which will be called for called to get out. You stay in.
I just walk somewhere, something like... I don't see no else, just jump out and help. I don't know why.
Yeah. Anasara, you're in as well, please, bud.
Okay.
Alright, alright, alright. Is everybody happy before we go?
No, but
Oh,
that doesn't matter.
And I'll be happy after we go.
Yeah, if
Are we
the
all
if
really happy?
the loot drops. Can anyone?
I'd like a pizza, to be honest.
There's a I'm just gonna put a marker down there for sex. Don't know if you missed it there, buddy.
You need to go out of the spirit realm to be able to eat it, because it's not inside the spirit realm when it was dropped.
We're big fans of these stealth feasts.
Alright, just
Oh, did he get it in time though? Is he eating?
I believe clicking it while in the spirit realm will actually.
Oh, he's eating. He made it in time. The soul. Sorry. The soul bind. Just stack it up on star there, please, guys. Alright, alright, alright.
Full timer then?
Let's do it. Just in case I forget next time, Razo, can we initially start him off towards the edge to begin with, then clear the... Oh, you can't move, can he?
No, it's
I'll
only
scratch
in those
up,
first
yep.
few seconds.
Yep. Heals for Wraith. Good to go, Wraith.
I need heal.
Heals for Chum. You done, Chum?
Filling souls.
Everybody out, apart from the healers. Everybody out, 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 out.
Just up your toe.
Heals for Marrow and for Chummy. You're both good to go.
Okay.
Josh, move in the circle for those extra heals, mate.
Yep, will do.
Vision's on me.
Got panic then.
Don't worry about it. Watch where those spears are going, guys. Heals for Wraith.
Waiting souls is over now.
Everybody come back in. Wraith, you good to go. Can I get a res, please?
There's a Fisher. No, sorry.
Zex.
Wow.
Glad. They lost their armor.
Those soul residues need to die as well, guys.
Work on those ads, get them stacked up.
Can you please not?
Check the is gonna come through.
Everyone look where I am. You can put it here. Watch. Beware. See? You don't get to...
Waiting souls.
Everybody out.
Say we'll pull on to when we need when we get here now.
Heals for Wraith. Good to go.
Phase 2. Back in, Spear.
I'm so dead.
Heals for that one rogue and Ebby.
You have 2 reses available.
Heals for Wraith. Heals for Ebby. For Ebby.
Shouldn't be risen either.
We don't have a rest.
Incorporeal, go towards him. Make sure you're stacking inside. Heals for Wraith.
Got a bit trigger out here on my own.
We still got 2 battle reses up.
Everyone can rest, okay?
We got a warlock up.
I've got Aura Master, you can use it.
Kill off the ad split. Just stack them on the...
Clean.
Clean as fuck. On the bright side, though, we can take something away from a pool like that. Is that even though we can fuck up on nearly pretty much every mechanic in some way or form, we can still cheese through it. So we're definitely getting stronger. We can take something away from that at least, can we?
Yeah, the loot.
Everybody jump to your deaths. Yeah. It's quite nice to see when something like that happens where you go, oh, okay, that was a bit shit. But we still managed to roll through it, so GG and out gearing this shit.
What did you press? I've already got it, but it's just for a chance for like to ever get time for it.
Upgrade.
The upgrade.
Okay.
Yep. Okay guys, if you're done with the rolls and stuff, just jump off the edge. Just one.
Yeah, the usual suicide rate.
Yeah. I know I wouldn't worry too much about running down the orbs because we'll be taking our break now as well, so don't get too close to the boss. Because you know what happened last time.
Actually, I guess
You
we'll
have
just get
someone bullet and kill the soul.
That was the one, yeah.
Can you put a quick summoning bolt up?
Yeah, if you go off and do whatever you need to do in the break, and then we'll get everybody back in at the end.
No, it's only so you got your all coin half fixing as I come and then rush gets to raid. I've got it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Good break now, right? Yep.
Yeah.
I stayed live in that
Oh,
box.
congrats on the cloak there for me.
Ooh, that's a nice one indeed.
Damn, son.
It even looks pretty. And that's what matters.
I must say, from that plus 15 did last week, I did get a nice pair of shoulders, 930. So I was lucky.
Oh, I already left the instance, so you have to give it to me later, Eresos.
Okay.
It's not very.
It's actually pretty good for DPS build of Prot and also Ret.
It trots me off a bit. Even over the socket, I don't lose no crits, so it's fine.
Only needs crit verse, yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know how many things that actually give crit verse. There's like one or two, definitely.
Well, I changed it over and it hasn't changed my percentage, but it's put my other stats up, so it should be fine. Going for a cigarette. What have we got? 5 minutes?
7.
Lovely.
You there?
Hello?
Hello!
Yeah. I guess, should we jump to a thing or what? Or
We are in a thing.
fair enough. I just wanted to explain about the gear thing. You know, stop drama before it starts kind of thing.
Oh, but
Snowball effect can be
that DPS spec thing.
Yeah, it's just essentially I've been doing it since about Heroic Nighthold, as I said, and the reason why is because a majority of paladins will actually go for pure DPS spec. You look at, what was it, the judge tank, the officer, Zabuzan, he's purely DPS spec. You look at his healing logs, he's terrible. You look at his DPS though, he's getting like oranges and purples. Look at my logs, you'll see that it goes, you know, orange, purple on farm bosses, and then you go down to progress bosses and it'll go to green, and that's because intentionally on progress I will switch, which isn't something that a lot of people do. A lot of them actually just go for like a primarily DPS build, really.
Yeah.
So I guess it's up to you. Would you like me DPS or survival? Because at the moment I'm switching between the two to give the best of both worlds.
Yeah. No, sure.
Bosses and
We're after the survival, I think, for progression, like you've been saying, and it's just so that we know which build it is, either your survival or your DPS. Because then, if somebody else who's going to be going like progression build, that's an upgrade for them. Then
put it in the notes.
Okay. Aerosos wasn't too sure on that, so I was just making sure really that it was
Put in the note DPS build.
Yeah, and I'm speaking to Aerosos about the notes and stuff, and making sure that he's reading notes and that is going ahead. But it wasn't a drama at all. It was just to make sure that you had your voice and we could get it, you know, sort of said about there, because I fully understand that there are specs like that, and there are probably multiple things that are, you know, that can be used. But one of the reasons we said for this biz list was that that's for progression and through Mythic. And if you put down biz for that piece, then on farm progression, I personally wouldn't have said that was biz. I would say that was a major upgrade.
Fair enough.
Because I would say it's an upgrade because it's a major upgrade because obviously you've got two different types of builds. But I wouldn't say it's biz, because biz would be your survival build when we start pushing Mythic, yeah?
That's another thing I actually wanted to ask you about, is just the fact that, like, I'm actually doing something counterintuitive in the Paladin forums, I guess, the Discord or whatever. They all say just go, like, the only trinket they highly recommend is like Dark Moon Deck, Immortality, of course, because everyone wants that.
Yeah.
So they kind of just, they go like survival trinket, DPS trinket, and then a mixture of like haste and whatever else they can get. And it's just, I don't know if I should still be using the survival build. It's just really to put a less stress on the healers, but it requires more gear.
Well, I think the survival build is definitely good, and you do whack out some insane heals, which is always good, and I always see it as the DPS really can push the DPS side. And I know you're a hell of a way ahead of Loz and stuff, and it's probably down to the fact that you've got these two different specs, but
I wouldn't say I'm ahead of blah 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 blah. Yeah,
but
I've seen his heals on Avatar.
Yeah, but
I am nowhere near it.
I would say go with the survival for now, and we're going to be doing this enough that, you know, everyone's going to have these multiple builds as well, but just focus on the one, and that's the way that the loot's really going to go initially, is just on that one set, and then you know, we always do it enough that everyone gets pretty much every sort of gear, and then there's off specs and off specs and all sorts, so I wouldn't worry about it. Let's just smash out all those main priority bits, so we'll get those 14-16 slots for everybody in Mythic. Should we jump back?
Was sorry?
Go on.
No, I used to only go pure survival up until Mythic Croesus, and you can understand why I went DPS build on Mythic Croesus.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm just thinking with like what they're saying about things like Avatar and what they're saying about this, and I'm just I'm actually saying to myself, I'm asking myself at this point, whether or not I should be using more DPS in my survival build, or whether I should be using more survival in my DPS build, or whether I should just make a mix of both.
Yeah. Obviously, we can answer that because you're the tank guru, and I come to you for a lot of tank things and stuff. So if you let us know what you find out and which way you want to go, then we'll put that down. But we really want whatever gear we're handing out really on these weeks for it to be used on Mythic. And if Fallen Avatar is a different beast, because that's going to be in a few weeks. So like Demonic, Heartajan, those sort of, you know, are you getting smashed in the face quite hard at times? Are there going to be times where that you may not have a healer in with you for a demon? It shouldn't happen, but do you know what I mean? I think in times like that, extra healing and survivability is going to trump DPS. But that's up to you, and it's your call. As I say, I won't micromanage people. If they think that's best, put it down, put it into the biz list or whatever, and then we'll take that in consideration in accordance with it.
Fair enough.
All right, bud. Alright, alright, alright.
Gotta love that Guardians of the Galaxy awesome mix playlist.
Will that get your numbers up, does it, bud?
I wish it did. Nothing can help with that.
I'm trying and not winning, so...
I actually fully changed my gear since, like, my gaming gear since last week or so.
Feast is up, eat up.
Sorry?
Feast.
Would you do this the same? Like, say, if fell around the right and the opposite, like clockwise and clockwise?
We've got 2 markers up. You got the light one for the holy side, and the green one for the fell side. It's in concordance with the background as well. You got the light side and the green side as well, and I think her body is half green as well. And then the other side is just purple. It's just to mirror what's on the other side. So.
And what do? Do you normally like stand on the middle of the tram lines and just let these certain people just take the orbs?
Yes, yeah. We'll stack up on those points and we'll just do the healing while everybody else collects them, just because they're more attuned to it or whatever. But
so you just rather than just stand still or just collect them?
no, just stand on the train track. This is alright. When it gets to min-maxing and stuff, we'll need to collect pretty much all of the orbs, but we're not at that point, and it's heroic, so we don't need to. So just make sure that we don't get the wrong bomb. So yeah, just stand.
That's the main thing. So I was so many pugs past me.
Yeah. Sorry, Arsos?
Do we have notes?
Yeah, I've got notes.
I don't think there's anything really noteworthy on this one, is there?
Okay, just don't just use all our cooldowns in the first transition.
And also do not interrupt the cast of the maiden straight away. Just let her channel it for a couple of seconds to get some more DPS. That goes for you, Russell.
I need to take shield off my butt. It's like my main move.
Yes, you do.
Has anyone got any runes at all? So I've run out.
Don't worry about ruining that, bud. We only do that on progression. Main thing here, guys, make sure you're looking at your infusion. I'll call it out. Infusion, spread out, check your colour. Get to the right sides now. Move, move, move. Stacking for creation, spread out on fell.
What the hell?
Get them back up. Watch out for the swirlies. The next hammer's going to be on fell, so bear that in mind. Hammer coming in now, sack. And spread back out.
Sorry.
If you get one of those bombs, you splash it, I believe.
This is bad.
Hmm. Somebody pick up the wrong bomb on fell, I believe.
No, I believe just everyone
it's
running
me.
to the one.
No, it was the jump. I mean, the jump put me on the wrong side, but I didn't touch anyone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wipe out
If-
dudes.
If one person takes that bomb and they're all stacked up, then it will just blow us up, really. It'll blow us all up, it'll do splash damage.
Yeah, wipe it up.
So many people having
Just
gone.
stand next to her. Do not jump down.
Oh, did he run?
No, please.
I have been curious about this boss on LFR.
Is it out?
It's out.
Anyone tried yet? Yeah, it is.
Is it out here?
So, yeah.
Right, Final says it is.
I think it is.
Dreadful.
Yeah, that's dedication if you want to go into LFR.
Oh, the chance of someone fucking up this boss though.
Yeah.
They're fucking up on the hearts on
But I've done Fallen Avatar and there isn't even a maiden, so I imagine they've just removed the colours for LFR. Ah, slacky really. I've not repaired. Does anyone else know?
Jeeves.
Cheers, Razo.
If I can get to it first.
Nah, someone's gonna put it down, I think.
I'm on
God damn it! I wasn't even alive.
Is there one down? There's one down, nice.
And there's the leaves.
I think the stairs are worse than the boss.
No, you should try to, say, go through, for instance, all the holy balls or just fell balls. If you do that, it's,
Don't take it
Yeah,
either.
that's why
You
I
can
tried
slip
it,
through the
and
middle.
you don't get that much damage.
Guys, why are you spreading out? We need a feast.
Ah, yeah, we need food.
Yeah, so where are you all going, guys? I'm putting the fist down.
Oh man, I need pizza.
Okay, oh, that was savage, Abby.
I was standing here and you guys were running away. I don't know what you were thinking.
Mm-hmm. Alright dudes, we don't need the orbs, let's just concentrate on fusion, let's get on the right side. And let's not get a wrong bomb.
Again, if you're unsure if you're gonna get it or not properly, just don't get it.
Apart from Wraith, make sure that we all get Wraith as many orbs as we possibly can for his parse. There we go.
Just coin for this boss, and I hope it drops.
Just bear in mind that try to stay near the stacking points for everybody else. So if you are collecting orb, try to do it as close to us, just for hard carries. Let's do this! I'm gonna get the next two bosses down. Infusion, spread, look at your colour, get to the right side now. Hammer of Creation coming in soon. And spread.
Fell side stack up.
Perfect time to get lag as the bomb's coming in.
Dirt move.
They're 15 minutes early.
Am I?
Mhm.
Oh, yay.
No, your family is 15 minutes. 15 minutes early.
Oh my god, I jumped too early. Noobish.
Try jumping at 1.5 seconds.
Interrupted now.
I was holding back so much I was like holding my breath.
Infusion, look at your colour, get to the right side. Creation hammer coming in next, stack up. Well, she's Swirly's fell side. Stack up for fell hammer.
Oh shit.
Ouch!
Yeah, whoever what that was.
You're still going, spread out, look at your colours. Get to the right side. Hammer of Creation coming in next, keep that in mind. Spread back out on Creation side. Fell side coming in next. Hammer of Obliteration.
Come on guys, we can't afford to have this many people dead, because we are gonna struggle to solve.
Just be careful with grabbing these orbs now, make sure that we're not picking up something stupid.
How are you getting orbs, Rosarino?
Because they stand still and then they're in front of me.
Right.
Things that teleport us.
You were taking miles.
Oh, I always get the outside lane.
Sorry.
Spread out. Infusion coming. Check your colour. Hammer of Creation coming in next, so fell side spread. Stack. And spread out that side. Watch the swirlies on fell. Still got 7 seconds left. And stack up for fell hammer. Spread out. Same again, Creation side. Look at your colours. Get to the right side now. Hammer of Creation coming in, stack. And spread. Fell hammer coming next. Stack up.
Shit moves. Oh shit, that was... No, the bomb! Oh shit! Oh, come on!
Just gonna top up here.
Use a healer, just use every... Don't do that. Come on, guys.
Infusion, spread out, look at your colours. Get to the right side now. Hammer of Creation coming in next. Stack up holy side.
What the hell?
Stack up, stack up, stack up. We've got 8 seconds left.
on fell, guys. Everyone stood in the pool.
What did we all got the...
The fell tank
Still got
needs to
8%
just
go.
try and do solo this. Just spread out, spread out.
Spread out where you are now. One tank go one side, one tank go the other. Everybody with holy, make sure you stack. Pop a defensive.
No, you should have just sold us off it.
Things are teleporting for me. This is the worst lag I've ever had.
Come on, there's a spam heal, spam heal. Don't go out of range of the healer. You lose that. Ah,
Of course, the second I die, the lag gets better. It's like, the lag goes away.
Alright, wipe it up, dudes.
Wipe it off. Guys, the reason we wiped there was actually because the whole fell side actually stood still while the holy side got hit. And then
Don't release.
no, then this world came under the whole fell side, and it gave bombs to everyone.
Yeah, but the holy side all got bombed before the fell side got as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
I
also...
know,
We all got a bomb, I don't know why.
That wasn't part of it.
You can blame me, it's alright.
I don't think you was there for most of the fight anyway, Josh, so...
No, I'm made the cock up, I jumped too early.
Yeah, no worries. So, on the creation side there, when you've got the bomb, you've still got 8 seconds left. So, if the holy side is going to get a hammer in 3 seconds, and you've got 7 seconds left on your bomb, you stack up first. You make sure that bit goes, and then you rush the bomb. When it comes to the fell side, we just got to make sure that you're not stacking too early. Keep an eye on your timers. You know it's going to be one side and then the other, so spread out until like the last couple of seconds and then come back in. The area of effect for the hammer to be shared is actually really, really big. So it doesn't need to be like sort of right on top of each other. Close is good, but if there's a swirly, just stand to the side, stand behind the swirly. The swirlies are tiny. But 2%, let's push this, let's get it done. Gives us an hour to do the last 2 bosses and Mythic Oros. Alright. Yeah, for the bombs, Josh, it's anywhere between 1 second and 2 seconds. So if it says 2 seconds, start jumping down, and you should have plenty of time to come back up.
Too soon, that was all. Sort of pain, but it's fun.
We got that stealth feast up again. Ah, they're running in now.
Each was ready to start. Just drop it already. Oh, it was ready.
There we go. Spread out, look at your colour. Get to the right side now. And get ready for the Hammer of Creation to come in. Fell side, spread out, the swirlies are coming. Hammer in 5, think about stacking up. 2, 1. Mm-hmm. Good shout. Spread back out. Not back coming up soon.
People haven't.
Oh, good.
Do not
Come
interrupt,
around.
guys. Remember, do not interrupt.
That's the end of my trank.
Interrupt now.
Spread back out and look at your colour. Get to the right side. We've got a green. Stack for hammer creation. Five seconds for fell side. Look at your colours. Get to the right side now. Hammer of Creation coming in 3. Stack up. And get out. Feld size next, so make sure you don't get those bombs.
Yes, I'll do it right this time.
Creation side. Oh, next knockback. Right, we're miles ahead on DPS, guys, so let's just take it easy on this bit apart from Wraith.
Stunned.
This is the second one as well, Josh, if you want to pop your stuff.
Do not interrupt, do not. Interrupt not.
Spread out, look at your colours. Get to the right side now. Hammer of Creation coming in next. Spread. Careful on fell side not to get too many bombs. Confusion, look at your colour. Hammer of Creation coming in. Fells needs to be spread. Hammer of Creation coming in.
Liberation.
This is going to be the last knockback we've got, so just make sure you're popping everything you have.
Hey healers, just spam everything I have and try not to interrupt.
Yeah, I have him up.
Beautiful. Good job.
Nice, tidy. Make sure you loot the boss.
I had like 4 shield procs and I couldn't use them.
Oh god, damn it.
Make sure everybody's looting quick, because the next time that this elevator gets here, we're going down it. Everybody on the elevator, please.
Sindel, could you tell me the trait of the fire relic on this?
Sex on the elevator, please.
Let's increase its damage dealt by Blood of Justice by 32%.
Okay. Thank you.
Why does that be long stats? It's pretty. It's not very well possible.
Make sure you use your CC on these balls.
Yay.
What's taking the gun?
Ah, there we go. Typically me couldn't find the quest items, I had to go up the elevator to loot again.
Any changes?
You got Splinter cannon.
No, the only changes on this one really pretty much, if you stay within that sort of the inner circle by where the Maiden's Foot is, around that area, so that we're not getting any line of out of range issues there, because you're a nice paladin in the melee range. When it comes to rupturing realities, make sure that you're either on the markers or past the markers, just so that you're not taking too much damage. When it comes to the blades, we like to put, if you've got the one to the edge, and you can make it all the way, make sure you get to the edge. If you've got the one in the middle, just run back and keep an eye on the where the blades are angled, so that you're not just going to be having a pool underneath you. The other thing is the Touch of Sargaras pool on the floor. If you see the pool on the floor, you jump into the closest one. We've all got an area where we like to stand for Unbound Chaos, so it's going to take a couple of attempts just to get, you know, where your safe area is. But if you get Unbound Chaos, don't use any mobility and just run either in a small circle or in a straight line, whatever you feel best. But just take a couple of attempts, don't worry about your numbers, just take a couple of attempts
Right, has anyone got a time? Let me try this, because at the moment where I've been raiding, I've been using Beacon of Faith.
finding out where your safe place is.
Has anyone got a time, please? I'll try something. So if you want me in the melee range, I'll spot.
There's no one left.
Just a sec, guys. Put in the ring, Euron. I will enchant it.
Right, thank you. I just want to try something so this doesn't go down.
Does anyone have a spear haste jump?
I do, like I did one a while ago. Nobody credited it for me.
A while ago.
Yeah, one before when you asked, I did one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because no one answered me, so I didn't know.
I did. He says I did one. Spear. Come trade me.
Where are you?
So everybody's happy with tactics now, then I've just gone over them.
Jumping. Jump around.
Jump up and get down.
Josh, do you wanna stay in the middle, east?
I'll go wherever I'm needed, to be honest. I don't mind. Wherever you want us.
Am I on mute?
Okay, you can stay in the middle and.
No, you're not, Medacus.
Because I'm pretty sure I've just gone over that.
Yeah, closer to melee, so you
Yeah,
can
that's
reach
what I've
both
just
sides.
made the change that it should increase me.
Yeah, that inner circle.
Okay, I'm staying right. Medacus is left, I guess.
Yeah, on green.
You mean over this way? In this way?
Because of the way that we're going to be moving, it's going to be from where the pillars are. So your main concern is basically that melee. Because the rest of the healer is going to be here on the far ranged area, if you run from left to right, but just within the sort of range of that inner circle, then we shouldn't have any range issues. But I'm not really going to go over that again though, because that's twice.
Yeah.
We all ready? Take it away, Los. Unbound Chaos. So which way are you running? Touch of Sargaras. Find your closest pool, get into it. Spread back out. Everybody out to the markers. Find your space again.
Oh, great, my timers are messed up.
That's tasty. Watch where the blades are. Take them out to the edges if you can. If you can't, run back, but just look at where you're going. Get in your pool.
Protocol soon.
Post ad.
Switch to add. Shadowy Blade's coming in soon. Keep that in mind.
Back on post now.
Careful with Blade on Maiden.
Move the boss. Move Maiden away from the boss.
I got boss lost.
Unbound Chaos. Out to the markers. Just going to res Zex because, like I said, I reckon we'll have a couple of attempts on this, so I just want you back up so you can get more time on these Unbound Chaos. And into a pool.
Tank down.
Cool. Rezo, try to last as long as you can, mate. One more Inbound Chaos would be nice, or a Shadowy Blade.
Protocol 2.
Alright, and wipe it up. Don't go through the shield.
I don't recommend in the next pool that we have a dagger go directly through where the maiden is.
It's fun though.
It's really not.
Yeah, but if that happens in Tomb of Sargaras.
Yeah, I did notice that. It was just, I think, a combination of horrible RNG of the left-hand blade going through to someone on the right, and with Maiden being so close to that left-hand one. But yeah, we just make sure that those blades are placed in the best possible position, because we all know how unforgiving that this boss is. This phase has got to be absolutely perfect.
Not trying to be argumentative or anything, but even if it wasn't a person on the right, they should have moved. That dagger stood completely still.
Yeah.
And just stood directly at the, just directly at where the maiden is.
Yeah,
Stayed
just,
exactly there.
yeah, just make sure that no one is on that road. If you're going to leave somewhere the arrow, the blade, just make sure that it's not with through the raid.
I got to do it. I got to do it.
does it feel?
Good. It feels great.
Make sure everyone repairs.
I didn't see
And
the
let's-
repair box.
It's just by steel wool there. Ah, steel wool marker.
After all, steel was is very useful.
Finally, recognition for my sheep.
So useful that he just covers up what sheaves
Uh-huh.
and flasks or cauldrons or whatever.
Oh wait, I didn't eat.
Oh. That's why sometimes we are missing flasks. It's steel wool. Stealing the booze.
Sheep could drink too.
Oh, it get rusty.
Get in a pool. Spread back out. Out to the markers. Much better.
All my cooldowns already used.
Please do not move back to the bot when you have the corruption still. Protocol 1.
Back on post now.
Nice. Oh dear, I only noticed 2 new mythic demonic achievements there. Find some space for Unbound Chaos.
Protocol 2.
Watch these blades. Can we get a res out on Sono, please? Res on Sono, please. I'll do the run. Oh, there you got him.
DPS is awesome, guys. DPS is really awesome.
Protocol 3 soon.
Into your pool.
I don't know what speed boost for this. Oh,
Focus
clutch.
the ad. Focus the ad.
There was 3 ticks right beside the mate. Please do not stand in place with that.
Watch where the blades are going. Nice.
Maiden
Back on board. Pushing below 30, preferably 25.
Back into the pools. We're doing really well. Just keep this one going.
Focus on surviving. Personal if needed.
$25 or 20?
Maiden
Switch
Sailor?
to
Yeah.
Adna. Switch to
Protocol 4.
Get into a pool.
I got that.
Keep hitting that maiden.
Go, 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 go.
Nice. Stay alive here, guys.
Survive, survive.
Do not move, because you can't stay in melee range with the boss and that you need to move out. You just cover the
Alright, Russ.
entirety of the boss.
Beautiful.
Remember your second potion.
If you've got an immunity, get out straight away. If you haven't, get to the range. Don't double stack them.
Coming through melee.
Dodging tornadoes is paramount.
I'll soak it.
I don't want to see anyone getting the tornado debuffs, guys. Get out of the tornado.
One coming through melee as well.
Rupturing realities. Run away. We're going clockwise around this corner. I got a him. I got a trank.
I got a him.
Ah, shit, sorry. That was what I was meant to say.
That's funny.
Watch out, tomatoes.
Immunity, get out if you've
I'm
got.
soaking it, I'm soaking it.
Nice. Range on Tommy.
One coming through melee.
Just watch the angle you're getting knocked away. And just keep this relaxed. Keep it going this way. Rupturing realities, we're moving back again.
There we go.
Beautiful.
That was tidy, super
Come on.
tidy.
I got caught in a rock and I had to run through the tornado and got like 4 stacks.
If you're dead, you can res.
That actually felt like a record kill, but apparently not.
It did seem very smooth, especially going into phase 2 there.
Same. It was exactly the same.
Yeah, exactly. 20 seconds. No, 27
2 8.59 seconds it says.
It feels to me like phase 1 took a lot longer, which meant phase 2 was just a piece of piss. Right, 40 minutes, kill Jaden, easy. Do we have any volunteers that wants to replace, what was he called? That demon hunter fellow that used to do the flame thingy.
Killing something.
Kelly.
Jelly.
Kelly.
K Jelly? It was K Jelly. It was K Jelly.
Yeah, I can probably do it.
Cool, that definitely seems good enough for me. We got enough tanks and DPS and God knows what else up here. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go.
Never mind my roller wrestles, I bonus roll the Warforged one.
Ooh.
Oh,
Tasty.
maybe.
Yum yum.
I love when the first thing that happens when you pull trash is that everything stands still. The casts take 12 seconds.
Aerosos was awarded. Oh, look at that. It's a fix. I tell you, boys, it's a fix.
Yeah.
Come on, tier piece, bonus roll, bonus roll. Screw you.
I hope everybody already has 4 pieces because I feel ashamed to use red funded gloves.
I don't.
If you get the blood debuff on this, use some form of immunity or just move out of the group.
I don't believe it matters, because the debuff is it heals them, since or from the damage you take from the debuff.
It's an AoE pulse, meaning the more people it hits, the more they heal.
No, is it a pulse though?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Look at the animation of it, a big circle flies in.
We've got like 100 trillion healers though, so we should be able to dispel it as well.
Again, cleanse their immunity, you're fine, but if you don't have one of those, and all you're doing is healing the enemy.
I got 2, but I don't want to use them.
Nope, don't want to use that.
Have one of those. Reroll. Reroll.
Oh, look at that.
I mean...
925.
Oh yeah.
And that should have been mine. Almost. Rats.
You were loot master, Mervo. How come you don't have any gear yet? Then you've done a bad job.
For those
oh, look at me! Look at me! When I jump with this this mask on, I get demon wings.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it?
Awesome.
Try doing it all the way up this kind of ramp here.
Yeah.
Because as you're moving forward, yeah, you just constantly jump, 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 jump. Fantastic. Most fun in this entire game.
Oh yeah.
Gotta love just spamming jump and
Herman
glitching.
Rasa proof.
I heard half of that.
He said Hisman Razo Russell.
No, Trem and Russell approve.
Right, you guys. There are 3 ways that I'll describe how to stand. This outer circle is loosely spread. This inner circle is tight spread, and then on the inside is stacking. When it comes to Armageddon, we want to be sort of in a 180 around the boss, and this is going to be your position. So if the rest of the team just basically spreads out now where you normally go, so the new guys can find a hole. Not all the way in. Oh, you scared me then. So basically, whenever it comes to Armageddon, we will loosely spread out and get into the roughly area of responsibility for Armageddon. If you do the same, and just get the Armageddon that's behind you. Try not to get more than 1 tick, but priority is, you know, taking 4 or 5 ticks as long as you don't move out of the Armageddon. We'll be calling out where eruption realities happen. Healers, it's the healer's responsibility for the nasty overlap of Armageddon and the burst to spread out in a line for when the fell burst comes through. So that's our priority above the Armageddon. If you're off in a corner, if you've got burst and Dreadflame, then don't worry so much about it. When it comes to the burst, don't stack on top of each other because you do a splash damage. So if you've got the fell frame, you run as far away from Kill Jaden as you possibly can to give us enough room to be able to spread out in between you. We're going to stack up very tight for the adds in case you get them. Never go in front of the boss because you'll get cleaved to death. When it comes to phase 2 in the darkness, we're going to be standing in the middle. We're going to pop as many defensive cooldowns before we go in, and we're going to top everybody up. Fluxian's going to mark on the map, so zoom in on your mini-map now so you can see the entire counter area. And he's going to mark out where Illidan is. All healers will then stack up on Illidan basically, and that will be the healing point. If you need heals, you go back to Illidan and you get top back up. That's priority because the adds die fairly quickly. Phase 3, when we come to it, everyone's going to stack in the middle. And when it comes to the orbs, when the rift opens up, the order is going to be wherever the rift is. So say the rift is between red and blue, the rift will be here. It will then be us. It will then be the boss, and it will then be the tanks. We're going to stack off to one side. We're going to get the fiery orb. When the fiery orb lands on somebody, because we're all stacked, it's going to be in one spot. We're all going to run away from it, and Marrow's going to pick it up. Marrow's going to run it into the rift, and we're just going to ignore all of that, and he's going to do it. Major thing on that one is the obelisks. So again, if it's red and blue for the rift, and we're here, the tank's on green circle with the boss, we want to be sort of off to one side to begin with the fell orbs. If the obelisks are in a really bad place, we can then move over to the other side and use all the room we can. Don't worry about the DPS at that point, it's basically a case of staying alive as long as you can and burning it down. Alright, alright, alright! Let's give it a go because everyone's just switched off from my voice and not really taking it in, so the best way to see is just looking at the boss.
We're missing some Tomb of Sargaras.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, me too.
Hopefully he won't do the same ability that the previous boss does.
He would break his own ship, that would be good.
You mean die?
Die, die, die. We all happy with the immunities order? Say now if you want it switched. Okay, let's give it a go.
Okay. Oh, still keeping on foot.
Holy shit, snacks.
Did we sub counter?
Nope. I've already written down in the note.
I've got food, just not the other one. Beast one.
Armageddon, get into your closest one. Stay in it, stay in it, stay in it, stay in it, stay in it. Back in the middle. Tight stack in the middle for ads. Run, Locke, run! A stack for heals. And loosely spread.
And remember guys, actually, you cannot also focus single target on the ads, you don't have to cleave them. If you do better single target than a redummer.
Lots of time before rupturing. Now stand on an arrow. Stand on an arrow, stand on an arrow, stand on an arrow.
It looks like we're a little bit behind on damage compared to last week.
Yeah,
Spread out. Jump into your Armageddon. Stay in it.
Got it,
Stay in it.
Medacus.
Sophie's your next.
Sling entry.
Blue, 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 blue.
Good comms, guys. Good comms. Back in the middle for. That's it. Stay there and loosely spread out between Loz and Killjaden.
I'm solo striking.
Yeah, flex in there.
Let's try not to do this solo soaking.
Jump off the edge.
Yeah. We don't take that much damage from the beam.
The beam was on me. I was not solo soaking it, and I died, and then I was standing in a pool, so we had.
Yeah, I was actually going to go there, but I saw you and I was like, what the fuck is he doing?
Yeah, well, I can survive if
Yeah.
so.
Was that what it was? Just there wasn't enough people soaking it?
Yeah.
Okay.
There was maybe 2 people in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you have the immunity for it?
But there was
Shouldn't be used for it.
no.
I know.
And I think people were confused with I don't know, somebody calling solo soaking, so they thought I was solo soaking. I wasn't. I think it was a little bit.
And so it was?
Yeah, but I think people
But the
think
beam
oh,
is
the
never
beam.
solo soaked. Yeah, the beam
No.
is never solo soaked.
Yeah. The calls for Armageddon don't need to be called really apart from sort of Ebby saying if Zovius is ready or Zovius saying Maro's ready.
If you solo soaking, no, Armageddon, the big one, just have a macro ready.
Yeah, and
there's no point calling it out because we know that when you soak it, you're gonna solo soak it.
that's it. When it comes to the beam, like Rafe mentioned in chat there as well, if we take it more towards the middle.
So was that right for me? I don't know if you didn't make a mistake.
You tell me.
Well, no, I believe I did from right as I haven't killed it.
Yeah, it all seemed cool, mate.
Yeah, but
But this boss obviously is designed to be unforgiving, so let's just warm up a little bit on it.
What are the balanced druids in other ball?
To do a cast.
3 behind, 3 behind.
One in front of boss, one in front of boss.
I took it.
Nice, done. What happened?
I have no clue what happened there.
It was the big one. He stopped the big one.
Yeah, but I was supposed to stop the big one and I ice blocked for it.
Strange.
I'm not sure. It may have been because Buncher was in it before.
Hmm, possibly.
I'm not sure.
And the game gets confused.
You crazy Shammy. Plenty of DPS time. Stand on an arrow.
Should I see? Can you actually stand on an arrow?
What? Tank down.
Wipe it up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
4 million melee happened there apparently.
Yeah, but he made it twice in the same second, according to the death recap.
Double melees. Armageddon shooting through ice block. It was a broken pull. I'll put the report in. Wouldn't worry about it, guys.
Okay. Then either the boss hits like a truck,
Or
or
your
were not
demon
wearing
hunter
any
shit.
gear, Alistair, or you were not wearing any gear.
Even normally it actually hits like a truck, but still, it's really strange that it's hitting so hard.
I thought
No,
Demon Hunter
that's
was
normal
leather.
hits. But the thing is that he hit that for that amount twice in the same second.
I thought Demon Hunter was leather though, not paper. Hey!
Oh my god. Trash talking when
He's wearing his pretty purple dress as well.
It's only because I'm jealous of his healing. His healing meter's bigger than mine. Says every gnome.
What about it?
Oh, Trem, you had to lower the tone, didn't you?
Oh well.
Come on, food guys.
Go eat. There's food here, hungry people.
This is the boss where we're gonna die if it's not perfect, and we're gonna need to get back in and just do it again and again and again. So let's just make sure that that's quick. Soaky, soak, 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 soak. Stay in it. Tranking through, don't die.
You can't just stand there watch and hope for someone else to take it. Rather move there, and if someone else moves there as well, talk to him.
And jump off.
And yeah, you know what to do.
We have killed this boss twice, if I'm correct.
He
If
has
it-
killed us 36 times.
If a spot is empty, guys, just shout it out, honestly.
No, there's no need to shout out. If there's a spot empty, get into it. If there's 2 people running for a spot, both get into it. If there's 3
Then you
people,
can start talking together and
Yep.
we'll move on.
Just a question, can you double sold the Armageddon somehow?
Yeah, you can.
Convenient, but you can.
The 2 pallies, bubble.
I saw it on Mythic actually.
Yeah, you can, but you'll get twice the damage and the debuff twice unless you have an immunity.
Mm.
But yeah, it should be doable, but the chance for them actually spawning and be able to do a multi-soak is pretty rare, I believe. It's not very often.
and the chances that the raid team is so slack that they don't help out is going to be even slimmer, because we're all going to make sure that we get in one.
Just gonna say, I believe in a majority of tactics, the tanks actually take the big ones in phase 1 and the intermission.
Yeah, they do.
Fair enough.
They do.
In case that helps them.
It's to prevent, especially at the start, it's to prevent a major DPS loss when people have that for them.
Yeah.
On more people.
Everyone's ready, Lars? Go, my man. Let's do this. Come on, guys. Let's concentrate on these tactics. We need to do a lot of DPS, but it's not a race.
I'll take melee.
Where's the... Oh,
Big one
get
is
out,
up
the big
us.
one. Get it, get out.
One not soaked.
You want
I'm going to
to-
try and heal through this.
Use survival.
Add and debuff, nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, wait.
Apologies.
Why was
Guys,
I bot?
this is just stupid. Come on, we know what to soak here. It's literally 80% of the mechanics is just soaking the ability there. Still, people don't want to soak.
That was me on that one. Apologies.
Oh, you was in the big Armageddon. That was just
Yeah.
you're a twat. You're dead. Never mind. But somebody else moved out of one, and that killed the entire raid, which makes them a mega
Oh, I
twat.
thought it was my one that was fucking fucked everyone up.
No, it okay. But yeah, the big one you shouldn't have to soak unless you are in the soak order.
Mm.
So just focus on the small one.
I like the idea of save and feast, though.
Yeah, but it's not. So just put the table on top of the other table. I don't like the sausages anyway, so I just put the table on top of it.
Yeah.
Put the table on top of a table.
Yeah.
With a box
For some
inside of a
reason, I
box.
can't get the tables to fly in here.
I thought everyone does. Everybody flies in here, don't they?
Could be. Do they? Oh yeah, we do.
And nobody
No,
actually
we
touches
hover.
the ground.
Yeah. In your dreams you fly.
Only on weekends.
Absolutely disgusting DPS on the table. They're really good, guys. So what I want you to aim to do is to half that until we see phase 2.
Don't draw on silly things. In.
What?
Misclick, sorry.
Armageddon. This is a pool that you need to soak in. Run to your nearest small Armageddon and stand in the pool. Stay in the pool. Take the tick. Run back to the boss. Switch to ads. Spread back out. And get onto an arrow. Much better DPS, much better.
No ball.
Armageddon. Run to one of these small spots. Stand in it. Stay in it. Stay in it. Stay in it.
I got 2 stacks.
Good job.
Better than us all having a stacked round.
If you have 2 stacks here, do not soak the beam.
Focus Dread Flame. Run away from Kill Jaden. Nice. And in the middle for heals. Armageddon, get a soak point.
Green.
Good comms. Everybody out with that. Don't stand in front. Much better, dudes. Much better.
Remember, get ready to use all the best cooldowns on the answer when this
Stack up.
also won't have.
It's tight stack.
Cooldown.
Switch. Get rid.
Yep.
Focus Dread Flame. Run away. Spread out a little bit. Armageddon, spread out. Know which area you're going to cover. Watch the front of the tank. Of the boss, sorry.
Versus, have you soaked yours?
Nope. One in boss range, one in boss.
I'll take it.
Big one, big one.
Big one, someone getting it.
Who missed that?
It seems like if you die from the thing, it also gives you the debuff.
Mm.
Oh no, there was another one over there that wasn't soaked.
No, the big one was not soaked.
Big one was soaked.
The big one was soaked, but there was also another one off near purple corner that wasn't.
Big one was definitely soaked.
I didn't see that.
It nailed him into the ground.
Yeah,
It was,
he blinked
was
in.
last second. But
Yeah.
somebody
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean the Versus, I meant Asurius if you had soaked.
Yeah, Sylvia soaks the second one in the second phase basically. So I take the first one and the first one in the second phase, and then Sylvia takes the last one in the second phase. So you take the first one in the normal phase and the second one in the normal phase again.
Yeah. Yeah, I asked this Versus by accident, and he said no, and I thought, oh,
I called Aerosos as Ovius for like the first 3 weeks, so I won't worry about it.
Come on, man, you insult me.
and choose proper name.
What, pleb? We've definitely seen a lot more of the boss zones, so that's always nice. Let's not drag this over into Thursday though, because I'd quite like to see Demonic Inquisition.
quicker on accepting the ready check, guys. Pull, pull, pull.
Armageddon, spread out, get ready to soak. Find one, stand in it. Back to mid. Ads coming, stack tight. Loads of uptime. Just relax. Stand on an arrow. Don't res. Stand in an Armageddon. Keep the mid clear. Stand still, stand still, stand still.
Blue, blue, blue.
Get ready for the beam. Run away, run away, run away. Big line. Heals are in the middle. And Armageddon again. Into mid. Well saved, dudes. Good job.
Blue again.
Keep the middle clean. Don't stand in front of the boss. Ads coming in next. Get ready to switch. Move back, move back, move back. Spread out. Armageddon, find your soak point. Everybody get in one, stay in it, stay in it, stay in it, stay in it, stay in it. And back in. Switch to Razo. Eruption Singularity.
Blue.
Blue, blue, blue.
Back to mid for heals. Don't worry about the position at the minute, let's just recover.
Another singularity in 5.
Jesus.
4 seconds loss.
In the
It's
middle.
in the middle.
In the middle.
You got plenty of time to get out and then get back in on the arrows.
Don't be in front of him.
Armageddon and a mix of ads. If you've got the ads, come back in the middle.
You just got this one?
I got it.
Big line, big line.
Oh, that was a save.
Switch to ads. Bear in mind there's one on the
There's
back
one
as well.
Yeah, I had to soak the big one and it was just
Mhm.
outside of the
No
middle.
worries. We're healing through this. We got this.
Beautiful guy.
Eruption Singularity, I believe this is the one in the middle, was it? Bursting
No,
Dread
blue,
Flame.
blue,
Everybody out with it. You got enough
blue,
time.
blue, blue.
Armageddon, quickly here.
Oh, I'm dead. Someone else sucked the big one.
Focus
Well
the
done.
ad, focus the ad, focus the ad. Don't on cooldown though.
Let's relax a little bit. We know these abilities.
I got lost, don't I ad?
Another Armageddon.
one each second.
Yeah, we really need to push the boss before these Armageddons, because we can't have that many people with Armageddon debuff.
And drop off.
Almost.
Almost indeed.
Right, I got the first one out. I was like, run quick, get that one, and then the big one's like quick charge over and then bubble.
I also get Hero when he lands again. Could everyone just use the second potion at that point, please? Because that's the point we really... Yeah, but we just need to push the damage there. Because if we get too many of the Armageddon debuffs during the shadow phase, we are most likely gonna wipe. Because that's a very, very heavy damage.
I'm gonna have a rest instead of running again. Thank you. I just want to see what was under the ship, that's all.
Anyone need pots?
Everyone should have, but thank you.
Yeah, it's just a bit of... it's a bit of a force of habit for me to just say on the arrow. I expect people know where that is. These big arrows will actually point you back into the corner, giving you the most space.
Right, who really need pots? Trade me, because I couldn't find them in the bag.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I've got them now, anyway.
I'll take now.
Plenty of DPS time here, dudes. Eruption Singularity, get on an arrow. Don't be underneath the boss, under the arrow, under the rupture. Whatever it's called.
Purple thing.
That's the one. And stay spread for the next Armageddon.
Ah, shit, that's me. That was me. I was an idiot. That is completely my fault.
Nice one, Rafe.
All those mementos of think about the fucking man.
You know what we're like at the end of the night, and especially on a an incredibly unforgiving fight like this. We'll come back and we'll get him done tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning? Tomorrow.
I'm gonna be at work, man.
Ah, damn fucking part timer. I'm too eager, but we'll get it done tomorrow. Good job on getting absolutely everything else done, and one of the what felt like cleanest fallen avatar kills that we've had. But so.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Really good.
No, actually, the best one was last time, guys. One shot, please.
Yeah, but that was when we come back in a fresh day. So we're just gonna one shot kill Jaden. We're basically moving a boss forward one shot every day. So that's cool. If Spiro, that one Rogue, Zex, and Holy just want to stay on for a little bit longer, if you've got a moment or two, and I'll just grab you after raid if that's cool, dudes.
Oh, you're gonna
Just
have 3
fine.
moments.
Yeah, just a moment or two.
Aren't you greedy? Taking 3 moments.
I am giving 3 moments.
Aren't you generous? God.
I'm a generous god.
Thank you guys and see you later.
See you later.
Thanks everyone, guys. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Chisel, shot for raid.
I've got
And I can use voice activation again.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night.
I'm just quickly just gonna go grab my pen and I'll be back in 2 seconds.
I didn't see it. I thought you were gonna drag me.
Oh no, I thought I'd be polite and just ask.
I am not used to politeness.
Oh, I'll come and grab you in just one sec. So I'm just gonna speak with Sparrow and then I'll come and grab you afterwards, dude. Cheers, man. How you finding it, dude? You alright?
Yeah, it's really good to raid again.
You happy with the team and the way it's going and stuff and all that sort of fluffy bullshit?
Yeah, I like everyone.
Oh, yeah, cool.
I thought in the beginning I thought Trem was talking a bit too much about mistakes, but then he also helps a lot of people.
Yeah. Trem is also being moved up to officer very soon because I think he does quite a bit of that outside of raid as well and is a bit of the morale dude as well. So Trem is like a bit of a mascot for us, I think, more than anything. So if we just see him in that light, it gets a little bit easier. But well, I'm glad that nobody's grating on you and you're happy here. We're proper chuffed with the amount of effort that you've put in as well. And Bomb Diggity, our shaman, has announced that he's not going to be raiding with us sort of after the 4th. So we've got a bit of prep time. But basically, myself, Eresos, you, and Holy Josh with Bio on reserve, if all going to plan, will be our sort of dream team lineup.
Alright.
So there is like a main spot for you pretty much all the time.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I'll grab you in a sec.
Sorry.
Cheers, dude.
Back, sorry.
Yeah, no worries. I'm going to get that low on me. I should have moved to officers or something. But we still need a lot of work on. I don't know whether it's item level or whether it's monk knowledge, but the numbers still have a bit of an.
Really see, like, well, it's both.
Yeah, I imagine just
item level and also like what I really see about my like my biggest fuck up is that I forget to use my monk my weapon trait.
yeah, grab yourself a weak aura and put it absolutely fucking massive. Have a foghorn sound on it, and just get into the habit of doing it, and then you can put it out. Because I have to do that whenever I get a new trinket. I have to put a massive fuck off great weak aura in the middle of my face, just to remind me to pop it. Next thing I know,
I
it's
have a weak aura of it, but it's a bit small.
yeah, just make it bigger. Just make it bigger. Get into the habit of it. Make it look horrible, and then you'll keep pressing it. And then once you got that habit, it will go quickly. I imagine the other thing is getting legendaries and stuff, and just. I know it takes a moment or two, but if you can do a little bit of PvE class research, was it Peaks of Serenity? I think was one of the good sites.
Yeah.
Have a little look through the logs. I don't know if there's anybody in M1 that can give you a shout out.
You said there wasn't any.
Yeah, I know it's pretty hard. I'm just trying to think off the top of my head, but like pick.
I tried the monk Discord.
Yeah, just fucking troll central. Yeah, I imagine. But maybe just spend like sort of. Well, we can go through it like one evening, just going on to Warcraft logs and finding like. Say we pick a boss to go through, maybe Demon Inc. or Goroth coming up next or whatever, and we'll go through like what the top 10 are doing and the way that they're healing. Because I don't know enough about the monk stuff to be able to look and say like, oh, what about this? I don't know it off the top of my head, but I do know off the amount of time that I've been raiding that this is what I do to try to improve, and I still do it. So maybe between us I can go, okay, I like to look at this, like that log analyzer.
Yeah.
Maybe go back after the logs from tonight and pick one of the bosses, maybe from the Kill Jade and attempts. Get your best one, and I think what were the ones that we were aiming for? A lot more artifact use, so that it could roll on to be a lot more manatee, so then a lot more vivifies or font of essences, wasn't it?
Yeah, I do that. I do give I pay a little more attention on my manatee.
Yeah. Oh, awesome news.
My essence font every cooldown.
Yeah, this isn't like a jibe or having a go. It's one of our like top healers, Bomb Diggity, is leaving. So there's obviously going to be a strain on the healing side. So just to let you know, we're ramping it up a little bit. So anything that we can do numbers wise, much appreciated, dude. But everything else, I think we're pretty happy with. You're always prepared. You're always here. Blah 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 blah. Nice.
Yeah, just not on the last Monday. But
yeah. It happens though. You know, people are coming and going. There's things on, so I wouldn't stress too much about it, dude. But as long as you're happy, then
sure.
Good news.
Thank you very much.
No worries. Sup, dude? I can't hear you. Nope. Oh yeah, super quiet.
Wait. And now?
Yeah, much better, much better.
Okay, hello.
How did you find it, buddy?
I think I underperformed.
Ah, how so?
I don't know. Dying to stupid shit.
Say again?
Dying to stupid shit.
Ah, yeah. I think there's a lot going on, especially when you drop into a team to begin with. And I usually always say don't like worry about your numbers, because your numbers are really impressive when you're alive. But it's it's first night nerves and stuff. You're coming in, you're on trial, and how do you guys do it? Give it a week or two, and that shit will drop away really quickly. So I wouldn't worry too much about it.
And, I never did kill Jaden on Heroic.
Yeah, we get pretty much everyone that walks in is like that, and it is a very unforgiving boss. Even guys that have been in, we've progressed on it and we've downed it a couple of times and we've bugged it and we've done whatever. We're still fucking up, because that's the design of the boss. It's meant to be one of those time sucks. Think of like Hell Yeah, where one mistake, raid wipe, start again. It's one of those, and it's expected. It's the end of the night as well. We've just cleared an entire heroic instance. It's expected at the end of the night. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. You'll see, we'll walk in tomorrow and we'll just absolutely smash it, and we'll be moving back on to Mythic. As for the other bosses and stuff, how did you find the group? Are you happy with your first night with us?
Yeah, I'm getting accustomed to the other druid.
Trem.
Yeah, but about tomorrow I can't make it because I need to work 6 o'clock till 1 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
Then I think I will pop kill Jaden.
Yeah, give it a go or whatever. If you just want to put down sort of times like that on the forum, now that you're in as a trial, on the forum we've got a Raze, a Mythic 2 team, absences. So if you just want to bang down that you've already spoken to me about it, and just put down that you're not going to be able to attend, and if that's if it's popping up again, then just put another comment on.
Where do I have to put it?
raze-alonsus.eu, and then within the forums you should have like the Mythic 2 team. I don't know off the top of my head, but I think the last person to put it in was that one rogue. If you just put in a new thread saying that you're not going to be here tomorrow. But yeah, your damage seems good. I can't really tell until I go into the logs. I do balance a little bit myself, but I think overall fairly happy. When you come back in next week, just try to put a little less emphasis on the numbers and a little bit more on making sure that you're soaking everything, making sure that sort of the splits on Mistress, things like that, are just done really nice, and touch of Sargaras on Fallen Maiden, because we've gone from an instance in Nighthold where it's, oh, let's take the best DPS and we'll just cheese through a number of mechanics or whatever, we'll just smash through it, to an instance of we need to help each other out and really get this sort of team ethos in place of, you know, if there isn't enough people soaking, you're all going to die. So let's just make sure that when we come in next time around that we put more emphasis on that rather than the numbers. But other than that, I'm fairly happy. You seem to have all your food and flask and stuff, and we try to provide that as much as we can. We're going through a bit of a change at the moment when it comes to admin, so just bear with us on that. But hopefully it was quick enough and up to your expectations.
Yeah, I'm very happy. I hope you all are happy with me as well.
Yeah, definitely from the a first night, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So we'll just work on it from here. All right, buddy. We post logs up as well. So if you go to the Raze as a guild, you'll see that Loz will put logs up if you do want to take a look and go through those. But I shall see you on Monday then.
Yeah, it's okay.
All right. Cheers, bud.
Have a nice night.
You too, man.
Bye.
Cheers.
Bye.
Hello.
Done you. Where's the other one? I'll go down to this one. See if he comes in. Boom.
Wait.
There we go. Spiro.
I'll go to lunch.
Yeah, fuck off. How you finding it, dude?
Really enjoyable, actually.
I mean, actually, like, you're surprised.
No,
I'm expecting you all to be a bunch of cunts. No, I'm really surprised you're actually pulling your weight. So usually this doesn't happen within the first couple of weeks, but no. No, I think we're from my own point of view super chuffed at the moment. We've not had any issues with you not following mechanics. You've picked things up very quickly from the first week. From the second week, your DPS just shot up. I can only really see it just even going higher. You seem to have the knowledge. You help out good becomes. You always got food or flask if need be. So, yeah, pretty good, man. Pretty good.
All right, good.
Short and sweet chat. I'm going to put you as priority to get in on the Goroth kill, whether that be on Thursday or Monday. You are away Monday, right?
Turns out actually leaving tomorrow night, which I'm fucking very angry about. There was last minute changes with like hotels and just absolute wanked my plans for the next night and the half the day. So
okay, let me just get this down a minute. Part-time bell end. There we go. Got it. No sweat, buddy. No sweat. Like I said before, real life shit gets in the way of our real meaningful WoW shit that happens. So don't worry about it. We'll just give the mythic achievement to some other scrub. No dramas. Just stick around and we'll get it for you.
All right.
But keep up the good stuff, man.
All right. Decent. Thanks.
See you later.
See ya.
Whew. One more, I think. One more. Who was it? Holy Josh. Hey, buddy.
You alright, mate?
Yeah, good. I like to just get all the new guys and have a quick chat with them just to make sure that there's no issues straight off the bat, making sure that they're happy with their decision or whatever. So I just wanted to go over with you. How did you find the raid? Was it what you was expecting?
Yeah, I'll say you ever know Mops from Nephilim, I'll say you're a much better raid leader than what he is.
Ah, thank you, buddy. It actually turns out I'm a much better raid leader than nearly everybody else.
Tell what's going on, don't get stressed out.
No, there's no point. All that proves it is bad raid leading if you get stressed out.
That's what happened in Nephilim. Like, I'll get to, like, say, after like Absar, then get to kill Jaden. He's like, right, Josh, this person, And I was like, what? What do you mean? I've just spent like evening. You're not even let me attempt the blooming last boss for you.
Yeah, I know that sometimes that can happen, especially when we start pushing towards Mythic. But when it comes to Heroic, we can, we should be able to take every man and his granny just to go through it. And I think loot's a really important thing when it comes to that, and also gelling with the rest of the team. So really happy with your communication and stuff, and you seem enthusiastic. Your numbers are fairly decent on certain fights. But could be worked on the other. That's not a drama at the minute. It was this week is mainly just to settle in and sort of get used to our mechanics and our team and the way that we do things. Because I know bosses, especially like Fallen Avatar, it's one of those ones where I know that Euron runs around the Fallen Avatar like a madman, and so the tanks now, no matter how many times we tell them. So we work around that. I know where my balanced druid friend on green likes to run, and he knows where I run. So it's things like that it'll just become smoother, and then you'll find your numbers just shoot up, and you're not really doing anything different.
The avatars, I switched. I thought, hang on, because you want to chuck me melee, I had to switch to like the Lightbringer, so I do more healing. And, like obviously, I normally just stay back and just do what I was doing. So you put me in a different role that I haven't done for a while. You know what I mean? Just where I just stick me in melee. I'm normally just like laying back at range, like easy street.
Yeah. Unfortunately, as a Holy Paladin, I think it's Holy Palas and the Mistweaver get ignored from a lot of ranged abilities if they're in the right positions, because I think the Mistweaver Monk is still technically classed as a melee healer as well. So we're going to use that to our advantage. When it comes to certain mechanics, we find that we're actually, because you need to be so spread out on maiden, we find that we're struggling not with the HPS or the number of healers we got, just the fact that all of our healers are ranged and we can't get the heals onto melee quick enough. And that's also the issue of Mythic Goroth. I don't know if you know, but there's a 25-yard tank debuff, so the tank needs to run 25 yards away from where melee is standing, which is usually about 10 yards away from where ranged is standing, unless they get another ability, which ranged then need to move away. So you think with RNGesus shining down on us, if 3 of our healers get an ability and the tank gets it, we're talking like 60 yards away from each other, which is never where you want to be in a raiding situation. So we're gonna use you quite a lot as melee.
That's fine. And whatever between you and the healers, if you feel like this is wrong, you've changed the system, prove this, and don't feel like hold back. Tell us and I'll change it.
Oh yeah. Trust me, I won't sugarcoat it at all. Yeah, I'll fire it straight from the hip, because there's no point in us going through the month of the trial with me knowing, because I've got a Holy Pala as well, with me knowing, well, you could do this and then just keeping my gob shut. I want you to be on the team. I hope that you want to be on the team. So we'll both work together and we'll make sure that we're in the best possible situation at the end of the month, where we can look back and go, okay, nice.
Well, the only problem, whereabouts are you from? Like
Cornwall.
Cornwall, so you don't know like Dartford, Dartford Bridge, like near it's a major bridge, it's traffic, it's a nightmare. I'm sitting in it for nightmare, it doesn't move. It's, that's the only way I may I got back on time. I know it was only a bit 15 minutes over the schedule, but I don't know if that's going to be. It probably might be an issue as such, but I'll do my best what I can.
Yeah, and that, you know, that's all we can ask for really. And the majority of the night, you know, you were there, you were switched on, and you smashed it out. You know, I can't say much fairer than
When I've messed up and made it, was like, oh crap, it's like 3 seconds too early.
Yeah. It's kind of expected. Just take like this, like I said, this first week of, don't even worry about the numbers. Just sort of settle in, even if you're like sit in a corner and watch. If yeah, I know they're ridiculous, aren't they? We're gonna have to get rid of them just to sort our parses out. But I hope you're happy anyway, and I know there's been some good feedback from the other officers as well. So we'll just see how it goes from there.
Not really. Like when it comes to some of the tier pieces, like with the shoulders, the hands, I'm like, hang on, I've got legendaries, so it pass.
Yeah. If you take a moment to go through and think about, you know, what sort of gear would be biz for you. We have a biz list up, and there's an add-on biz add-on, or is it just biz? Oh, bear with me, I've got it here. Oh, it's just called best in slot. It basically picks out what would be best off a boss for you, and you can like make a.
I'm not sitting there scratching my head before I click the button on.
Yeah, but there's an add-on that would give you all the loot options, and you can make like a dream sheet, so you've got a better idea. Because I know the stuff that I look at and I go, oh, I didn't realise that dropped from here. Oh, that's throwing off all my calculations for best stats or whatever. But
As you know, you play a holy pally as well. It's crit. Really.
Yeah, crit 45%.
45. Yeah, I was at 42, but I think I've switched out a couple of things. Gone down to 30.
Yeah, 45% is that magic number, and then it's versatility.
What do you think? I switch back and get back to my 42%?
I'll go through the logs. I've usually got a million things to do after a raid, but if you're like, yeah, like I was gonna say, if you're like, usually we have a lot of time over the weekends, and I know that Sparrow, when he joined at 860, and we managed to get him up together to, I think he increased by 50 item levels to prep for the raid, and he's in, and we work together usually over the weekends of just going over a few things, or just having a bit of a Healy chinwag or whatever. So if you're free on the weekend at any point,
I've got a wedding this weekend, and after that I'm free.
yeah. Well, I imagine we can sort out some sort of time where we can just have a chat or whatever, go through some logs, see what's good. It's handy that I do have Holy Pala knowledge, so we can talk about stuff.
I'm halfway there. I'm like 9:21.
Yep. Cool. All right then, Josh. Well, I'm glad you could join us, and we'll get this smashed out tomorrow.
Anyone want to do a Mythic Plus? I might be on for the next couple of hours. So.
Yeah, I probably won't because, like I said, I'm a little bit busy. But if you shout out on chat, it usually goes mental. But at the end of raid, you know, if you've got Mythic Plus that you want doing, just shout out towards the end of raid before everyone disappears, and you usually find that you're having to bat people away.
Well, I made a mad dash. So I had Seabass sitting on the side. I was sitting there for half hour, like talking to me. I was like, no.
Oh yeah, man, yeah. But no, really pleased, and I'm glad you could join us, bud.
Thank you.
All right, man. I'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Cool. Not everybody. Goddamn, fucking kill Jaden. Hate kill Jaden.